Alright guys, welcome to a special video today, and this is Pro Evo Soccer 4. Yes, everybody and their mother keeps requesting this game, but today is a very special day. Why is today a special day? Today marks 10 years since the Istanbul final in the Champions League 2005, and how could I miss it, guys? How could I miss this day? 10 years ago, I never thought I'd be sat here doing a video or anything like this, you know what I mean? I never thought. I think I was 13 at the time. You know, I only really just got into kind of like following football more around this time. You know, I followed Liverpool's Champions League, you know, stuff, you know what I mean? I knew that they, you know, beat Olympiacos the way they did with that Gerrard goal. You know, I knew... You know, they beat Chelsea with that ghost goal in the semi-final. They beat Juventus. You know, I mean, it was just absolutely amazing. I couldn't say much more about it. You know what I mean? And today I thought, you know what? Let's play some Pro Evo 4 and some FIFA 2005. Now you're probably wondering, like, well, what's going on? But basically, you know, this was the game. Back in the day. I'm playing as AC Milan, by the way, and I'm playing it on 5-star difficulty. Doesn't really matter. It's just a kind of a miscellaneous video. This, you know what I mean? So it doesn't matter if I lose. But yeah, 10 years ago. Wow, just wow. And Kaka is going to go for it. Ooh. Like I remember being sat there the night of the final. You know, there was all that build up to it. You know, I remember the papers were like, oh, imagine if Gerrard wins and all this kind of stuff, and you know what I mean, and just all this kind of stuff. And then 45 minutes in, and yeah, looked like it was AC Milan's night, and it wasn't looking good. I was 13 at the time. I was sitting there in my room. I didn't watch it with, you know, friends or family or anything like that. I just watched it on my own in my room, and I was just like, yeah, man, let's go for it. You know, let's just watch, see what happens. Come on, we're gonna win this. First minute of the match, Maldini scored a volley. Yep, not good at all. Second goal, I believe, was Crespo, wasn't it? And I believe he was on loan from Chelsea at the time, and I think he got 2 goals in that match. I think he got 2, and like he put another one in just before the end of the first half. And you know, I mean, that was it, guys. You know what I mean? At the time, right? I was, like I say, I was 13 and I was a kid, and I remember eating these like lollipops, and I know it's getting a bit weird now, this story, but I remember eating these lollipops and I was just like, these are nice. And then we started losing, and then like 3-0 at half time, and I was just like, man, I need like 7 more of these lollipops, because I can't take this any longer. And I have to get used to this game, guys. It's so much different from PES 5. I'm doing a quick 5-minute match, if I haven't already mentioned that, but you know, I mean, the woman who was commentating on ITV. If you don't know what ITV is, it's like a channel in the UK. Basically, the woman at half time who was giving like match analysis or whatever, she was like, "Oh, Liverpool got a mountain to climb." As soon as she said that, though, guys, I kind of sat there and I kind of thought, you know what, we could do this. And I just had this really sneaky suspicion Liverpool were going to do it. And I don't know why. I just did. You know what I mean? And, yeah, you know, second half kicked off. Gerrard got that goal. Risa tried to swing it into the box. I can't remember who it was. I think, was it Puello or someone blocked it? And he put it back in at the second attempt, and after that, oh my God! How did you miss? Wow, this game. You know, Gerrard got on the head of it, and that kind of got the crowd going. At half time, though, it was incredible. Like, oh my god, it was really incredible, guys. Like, you know, the crowd just got behind the team even though they were losing, and that was just one of the most amazing things to see. You know what I mean? They just didn't give up on the team, and all I kept saying to myself all game was, you know what, we've come too far to give this up. Yes. And Shevchenko ironically scores. He didn't score in the final. Everybody was like, oh, he's going to score like 2 or 3 goals in the final. He's probably going to get a hat-trick or something. I mean, he was the man back in the day, guys. He was the man. Arguably the best striker in the world at the time, along with like maybe Thierry Henry. You know, Ronaldinho was one of the best players around that time as well. You know what I mean? And like they all said he was going to score, he didn't score, and he also missed his penalty in the shootout. So yeah, and then Vladimir Schmitzer is another player who he got the second goal for Liverpool. It was crazy, like, you know what I mean. He just hit it out. You could see when he was lining up to take that shot. I said to myself, that's going in. I said it to myself. I swear to God, guys, I'm not kidding you. I said to myself, it's going in. And I tell you what, it did. And I had no doubt in my mind it was going to end up in the back of the net. And I don't know what it was. You know, everybody, you know what I mean? I don't remember much, and I don't remember seeing Haman in the match much. But he came on at half-time and kind of changed the game for Liverpool. You know what I mean? Absolutely fantastic player. And like it just changed so much, you know what I mean. Like he just came on, and you know what I mean. When I look back at the match now, I remember you know some of the more stuff about it than I did back when I first was watching it. And see, no, is that Cisse? Who the hell's that? Diouf, oh my god. Oh my god. So yeah, there was that, and you know what I mean, it was a rough season for Liverpool because they lost the League Cup final to Chelsea like about 3 months prior to the final, and it was just like, wow, you know what, just to come back. You know, they had a terrible season in the league. Everton took the 4th spot in the Champions League and it was just like, wow, you know, something's got to give here, you know what I mean. We just don't want this season to end like this. Not only that, but like, you know, then the third goal came. You know, Gerrard was getting all over. You know what I mean? We got the first goal back, guys, and then we like this. They were scared, Milan. They were scared. You know what I mean? And it's just so weird, you know, to see like by the end of the match, all these like Milan fans just sat there crying, and you know what I mean. And it's so weird. Really is. The third goal, you know, Gerrard brought down in the box. I can't remember, was it Nesta brought him down or somebody? I think it might have been. I can't remember, guys. You know, Alonso took the penalty. Oh, good save, man. Alonso took the penalty. It was saved. But he got the rebound in only just, and it was just incredible. It's like, wow, I can't believe that we've come back from this. And then at that moment, it's like, you know, we've got to do this now. You know what I mean? We've come too far to let this go. We have to win now. We just, and even if we don't win, we've got to make a good go of it now, because we've done the job that we needed to do. And this is going to go to extra time, I think. And yeah, what can I say, really? What can I say? And if you're wondering, yeah, I have a kit saver for this game. Looks pretty decent, and that. And yeah, extra time came. Jerzy Dudek was absolutely fantastic. Shevchenko, and I remember this specifically. I believe, was it in the second half of extra time? And he had a shot at goal, and Dudek saved it. I think he saved it, and there was like no way in hell Shevchenko was going to miss the follow-up. It was an open goal. All he had to do was just smack it in the back of the net. And it was meant to be a goal. It really was. And all of a sudden, Dudek just puts his hand out. Just randomly puts his hand out. I don't even know. I think he said himself he didn't know how he did it. He just randomly put his hand out and it smacked his hand and went over the bar. And at that point, I had my heart was just stopped for a split second. It really did. It just stopped. And then at that point, that's when the commentator said, "You know what? You might as well start etching Liverpool's name in the trophy because it's going to be their night here." And that's what I started to believe. And it came down to it, guys. It came down to penalties. And I'm sat there, you know, I've got like 25 lollipops in my mouth because I can't I can't like handle this at all. You know what I mean? I was only 13 at the time, so you know what I mean. It's too much stress for me, guys. I'm just kidding, but you know what I mean. Like penalties. Jerzy Dudek starts to do the grobbler and it's like, wow, you know what I mean, like I thought, what the hell is he doing at the time, you know what I mean? And then, you know, all kind of made sense, and he started putting off a lot of the players. Like a lot of the Milan players were kind of like shooting sort of like down the middle or like to the left bottom hand side, if that makes sense. And it's like, why are they doing that? And it's like, I'm wondering when Gerrard is going to step up and take one, and he didn't, because we didn't need him, unfortunately enough. And here we go, penalties again, guys. 10 years later, here we are. Oh my god! But whatever, you know what I mean. And that was fantastic. And you know, Kuhl was injured as well, which I remember. You know what? Let's get Puello in there. And Gattuso. Let's do that. And it was just so weird, you know what I mean? We're just saving all these penalties. And I remember Risa missing his, but it didn't really matter. See, that's what Shevchenko meant to do on the night, guys. He meant to do something like that. Diouf again. Oh, he's missed. Kaka scores. I think he scored his penalty, didn't he? Didn't see much of Kaka that night, in my opinion. Like Kuhl was injured, if I remember correctly. Come on, let's bury this one. Prelo. Yes, come on. If you're wondering why I'm playing as AC Milan, guys, I just am. You know what I mean? I think I might play FIFA 2005 and play as Liverpool then, but you know, when Shevchenko missed that penalty, guys. Ooh, close. That was it. That was just it. You know what I mean? The roof just lifted off. You know, some people would have gone to bed that, you know, they would have turned the TV off and just gone to bed, woke up the next morning, realised Liverpool had won. You know what I mean? I don't know if anybody left the stadium or what at half time, but there we go, we won, guys. So a nice little penalty shootout for you there today. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this, and depending on how long this video has gone on for, what I might do is I might play FIFA 2005 as well with the same match, but play as Liverpool. So let me know about your thoughts and opinions on that game, guys, 10 years ago, and where was you? You know, there's going to be a lot of United fans that say it's fixed and all this, but whatever, guys, whatever. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I probably got a few more thoughts on this, so I'll probably do another video or whatever. So thanks for watching, see you then.